Good morning, dear students. Let's recall all the properties of whole numbers which I explained you in the previous video. So first is commutative property for addition, that is a plus b is equal to b plus a. We change the order, it doesn't make any difference to the result. Then commutative property for multiplication, a multiplied by b or b multiplied by a, result will be the same. So a multiplied by b is equal to b multiplied by a. Next comes associative property for addition. A plus b, if we grouped a and b together, then add c, it doesn't make any difference to the result. If we add b plus c first, then add a to it, result will remain the same. This is the property of associative for addition. Same way, associative property for multiplication, a multiplied by b multiplied by c. Then b and c grouped together, then multiplied by a, result will remain the same. Next comes distributive property of multiplication over addition. So I am taking again three numbers, a, b and c, which are whole numbers. I have taken a outside, b and c together, addition of b and c multiplied by a. So we are splitting it. A will be the number which is outside, a will be multiplied by b, addition sign, a will be multiplied by c. So this is distributive property of multiplication over addition. So now we will solve the sums based on the distributive property. Some of you might have faced problem in solving the sums which I gave you in the assignment. Find the value of the following using suitable properties. So I have written 2 or 3 sums. Just check it out. 54279 multiplied by 92 plus 8 multiplied by 54279. So first we have to check. They have written find the value of the following using suitable properties. If it is mentioned that we have to find the value using suitable property, then we have to apply that property. We have to check the common number in these two terms. So you can see 54279 is coming 2 times. So we will take 54279 once. It will be common. Inside, between these two numbers, what is left? 92. Then addition sign. Out of these two numbers, you have taken 54279 outside. Once we have written. So what is left? 8. 54279 multiplied by 92 plus 800, because we will solve it using BODMAS method. So bracket will be solved first. 92 plus 800, outside sign is multiplication. So it is 5427900. So it will be convenient for you to multiply a number by 100, 1000, 10 like this. Same way, second sum, 854 multiplied by 102. Now no number is common. So using property, we will write 854 like this. 102, we will split 102 as, or we will write 102 as 100 plus 2. It doesn't make any difference. We are writing 102 as 100 plus 2. Now, use distribution property of multiplication over addition. Now 854 already we have common. No need to take out. 854 is outside. So outside number will be multiplied by the numbers inside the bracket. 854 multiplied by 100. Addition sign. 854 multiplied by 2. So it becomes 85400 plus multiply this by 2 is 1708, because BODMAS multiplication comes first. So 85400 plus 1708. Answer comes 87108. So you have to mention the property in all the sums if it is written. If you are using property, so you will write, if suppose it is associative, you will write associative. Distributive, you will write distributive property. Same way, 258 multiplied by 1000. So it is convenient for us to split 1008 rather than 258. 1008 we will write 1000 plus 8. So number which is outside will be multiplied by the numbers inside. So 258 multiplied by 1000 plus 258 multiplied by 8. It becomes 258000 plus 258 multiplied by 8 is this. Addition of this two gives us this. So answer is this. Again you will write distributive property. Next, 81265 multiplied by 169 minus 81265 multiplied by 69. Now you have to check which number is repeating. Which number we can take common? 81265. So we have taken 81265 outside. So out of these two, first two, what is left? 169 we will write. Now we have sign of subtraction. So we will write subtraction sign. What is left here? 69. So 81265 multiplied by 100, that is 81265. It is written like this, 8126500. So these were the sums based on distributive property. Hope you have understood all these sums. So sums which I gave in the assignment you have to do in fair notebook. Thanks for